question. What is your favorite thing to do with a zucchini?
I don't know. The best thing in our apartment is our zucchini waterbed, because the landlord doesn't like regular waterbeds. And so we found that if you can slice it really thin, you just put a lot of sheets of zucchini next to each other, and it's like a waterbed.
With the zucchini, probably hit my sister with it.
No, I don't like zucchinis.
I'd have to say baseball bat.
I zuckercise with them.
I love zucchini.
From Keene, New Hampshire, the zucchini capital of the entire free world, New Hampshire Public Television presents live, well, almost live, coverage of the 5th Annual International Zucchini Festival. Production of the 5th Annual Zucchini Festival is made possible by
Good Nose Department Store, with additional funding provided by Keene Savings Bank, First Northern Bank, and Colony Mill Marketplace.
And now, here's your host for the 5th Annual International Zucchini Festival, that dashing, debonair, talented... Hi, Dave Burke here for the 5th Annual International Zucchini Festival. We're coming to you almost live from Keene State College and the Arts Center at Brickyard Pond. As you can see, the gates have just opened and folks from all over New England are streaming in to take part in today's vegetable events. Helping me with the coverage today are Fritz Weatherby and Chip Neal. Let's go to Chip and see what's going on.
Hello there. I'm all set, Dave. I tell you, I've got my official zucchini money, my official zucchini stamp here, and of course I've got my official zucchini guide. This is Albert. Albert, where are we going first? Over this way, huh? Okay. Hi, folks.
Thank you, Chip. I'm Fritz Weatherby. Behind me, they're practicing the zucchini roll, which is one of the crazy things they're going to be doing today. We're also going to have a bicycle hop where they jump over zucchinis, and if they miss, they squash them down good. We're also going to have a zucchini skateboard, and we're going to have a greased zucchini toss, all your favorite things. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Fritz. You know, there are a lot of things going on here today at the Zucchini Festival, not the least of which is an actual wedding that we'll be attending later. That's right. Bride and groom will be hooked up right here at the Zucchini Festival. With me now is the MC of the event, Lou Feldstein. Lou, this is quite a day. There's a lot of things going on here. Tell me a little bit about the history of the Zucchini Festival.
We've celebrated the zucchini for 5 years now. International Zucchini Festival, and it grew from a little event in Harrisville to something where we had to work to keep a lid on it. People just want to celebrate the zucchini.
It's amazing to me that you haven't been arrested yet. I mean, I would suspect that this place would be inundated with SWAT teams before too long.
It says something about the deterioration of morals and any kind of clear set of standards in this country. But they allow us to persist.
Lou, this is a fundraiser. Who are these funds going to?
The funds go to benefit the Harrisville School and the Keene Arts Council. Graham and Adnock Arts Council, sorry. And those two groups benefit from the funds. We make nothing from it. It goes to the two groups. It's very successful, and we have a terrific time doing it.
Well, it seems to be a lot of fun. There's a lot more yet to do. And to find out just exactly what's going on out behind us, let's go to Chip Neal.
Okay, Dave, we're going to go over here and interview this person that looks very strange. Excuse me.
Yes.
I guess the question that would be in most of our viewers' minds is, how old are you? No, I'm kidding. Why are you green?
I'm a human zucchini.
Human zucchini. I understand now. Okay. How did you get this way?
I got up early this morning.
And your wife spray painted you with green paint, right?
I did most of the work myself.
Nice job. Very nice job. Do you have any other role here besides representing the human zucchini?
Well, I'm going to be the first man to attempt to launch a rocket, a zucchini-made rocket off the top of my head. I have a watermelon helmet that I'm going on later, and I hope it should be a success.
Uh-huh. And that, I suppose, then, is your most favorite thing to do with a zucchini?
Yes, my friends are really quite impressed with the rockets.
Your name is?
Dan Derby.
You live?
In Winchester.
Thank you. And back to you, Dave.
Okay, Chip. Well, you know what they say. There's no squash like a summer squash. And this is just one of the many fascinating things you can find here at the Zucchini Festival. Zucchini lawn ornaments. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, all your worst fears have been realized. Fritz, to you.
Behind us, we've got the zucchini, what is it called? The zucchini carrying. Behind me is the zucchini carrying capacity contest. They have 30 seconds to load up with as many zucchinis as they can carry and run down over this line, dump them on this tarpaulin here. Are they doing it now? How'd you get this plan? How did you do it?
Oh, we thought it up with our own human ingenuity. We worked and we planned together. We each came up with some ideas and we brainstormed them around and came up finally with a winning strategy.
Well, that's a killer, Now, wait a minute. Now, what is this you're wearing?
Well, it's a pumpkin.
This is not a zucchini suit.
But the zucchini is a squash also, and this is also a squash. We have to think a little bigger, I think, in our lives. Not to concentrate so much on the small or the individual, but to look at a larger side. Look at the family in America, and this is a squash family. That's what we're promoting, yes.
Lady, you are very weird.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Fritz, lots left to do here today. The Zook toss, the Zook bike jump, just to mention a couple, and not the least of which is the wedding that's going to take place. With me is the groom, the soon-to-be betrothed Harry Waldhandler from Keene. Harry, are you a little nervous about this?
Me, nervous? No, I'm not nervous. Yeah, a little bit.
I feel like Robin Leach on Lifestyles of the Rich and Vegetable-less here. Tell me why you decided to do this here.
Oh, this is the most memorable occasion we could think of. This has been the zucchini wedding of our dreams. For weeks, for months, as we've planned this wedding, I've been looking forward to seeing my bride roll in her garden way cart, as befits the occasion. Today, we get our chance.
Well, I want to tell you that our viewers wish you the best of luck. It's not too late. I mean, you know, if you don't want to pick a vegetable too early, you know what I mean? But I do wish you luck. I hope this whole thing works out well for you. We're just minutes away.
Well, my bride and I are both looking forward to life with all its cukes and zooks. And we look forward to sharing life's pleasures and treasures and even its onions and scallions together.
Well, may your garden reap a bountiful reward for you. Okay, let's get out of this gracefully and go back to Chip.
We're here with the bride of the Zucchini Festival today. What is your name?
Peg Monahan.
Okay, I think the question on America's mind is, first of all, where did you get the outfits for the ceremony today?
They were created by Zucchini Central. They did a wonderful job. We had a bridal consultant that came in and spent many, many hours adjusting costuming and so forth.
And they are located here in Keene?
In Keene.
I'm sure the viewers would want to be sure to avoid them for their wedding, I imagine, right?
That might be, but for zucchini festivals, they are terrific.
Is this wedding for real? I mean, are you really getting married?
I'm really getting married today, but I'm really getting married at 4:30 this afternoon at the Unitarian Church.
Oh, I see. So then you really are nervous?
No.
You're not nervous?
No.
Why did you decide to do this at the Zucchini Festival?
We're both basically very foolish people, and this was a very foolish thing to do.
I see. Well, you've picked a great place to be foolish at.
This is one of the most foolish places in Keene.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Well, we'll see you at the wedding.
Good.
Back to you.
More fun things to do with vegetables. Here we are in the back of the ag tent, and as you can see, there are zucchinis all up and down this tent. From the heaviest, they get awards from the heaviest, the best bred, the largest, the most, the one that looks most like a person, all the way to the most musical. Right here, here's an award winner for the best uke zook. Right here, let me see if I can do this. I have all these guys' records. Okay, Fritz, back to you.
Okay, Isaac, tell me, what is this thing?
This is a zucchini version of the Titanic, which has recently been recovered.
Ah, yes.
From the ocean. We want to relive what happened. Now, Robert Feldstein and I have made the Titanic zucchini version.
Yeah.
And George Shuffleton and Noah Sobey have made a recovery ship called the Velocity with a recovery submarine. Shows the recovery submarine.
Oh, I can just barely see. Yeah, but pick it up so the camera can see it. You're right.
It's kind of hard to get it out of
Okay, we'll look at it later. Okay. All right, now what happens here? Remember the camera's over here, so they got to see it. Okay,
So
you got
it's a dark and stormy night some 8 decades ago. And little do the passengers know what lays in store for them. As the Titanic hits the iceberg, it sounds like a garbage truck falling off the Empire State Building. Down goes the Titanic. Down.
Down. It worked. And they're gone forever, lost into an unknown tomb.
Okay, now what's going to happen? What's going to happen to this over here? What is this? Here comes.
It's our thing. The velocity. 8 decades later, the velocity
comes to search for that unknown tomb. And
it's submarine drop.
It drops. It flips over, but the great crew recovered.
Hey, wait a minute. Well,
It came back up.
Well, then no, they hauled it up. They hauled it up.
They held it up.
I see. They hauled it up. That was it.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Is that exciting or what?
That was exciting, guys. I got to tell you. Excitement.
Okay, Fritz, you know, the zucchini is traded very heavily on the commodities market. It's doing very well against pork bellies and soybeans. And this is what you use to trade zucchini commodities. These are Gad-Zook dollars. That's right, they even have their own currency here at the International Zucchini Festival. All right, let's find Chip Neal. Chip, where are you?
Hi, I want to ask you a few questions. What's your name?
Louise Sylvester.
I see. I noticed that you're a judge here.
Yes.
A judge on this green one here. How did that happen? How did you become a judge?
5 years of winning at the county fair.
In which county is that?
Cheshire County.
Winning. What were your winning entries?
Apple pie, famous for. But chocolate cake, brownies. This year I entered 17 I entered 20 categories and took 17 ribbons.
And so you were asked to be a judge at the 5th International Zucchini Festival.
And judge next year at the county.
What about judging? What kind of a job is that? I mean, what are some of the...
It's almost as rough as cooking.
You're kidding?
No, I'm telling you, it's a hard go.
So is this your normal get-up here? Is this how you get it?
Yeah.
Well, anything else you want to tell the people at home here about the Zucchini Festival?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, Zucchini Festival, it's great. You know, it's only New England where you get to act foolish with zucchini.
I know about that, yeah.
You know, the videos are great. It's a good party.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Louise.
Thank you.
Back to you, Dave.
Well, as you can see, the excitement is mounting here at Wedding Central here at the Zucchini Festival. The groom is just now showing up and the bridesmaids are here. Let me take a look around. This is a celebrity-studded event. Oh, I can see Chuck and Di made it. Hi, Chuck. How you doing? Good to see you. And, the Kennedys are here. Chip Neal. Chip, come on in here. Chip.
Hi, Dave.
Hi.
I had a little trouble getting through the Secret Service lines, but...
this is an exciting
Oh,
moment,
I
isn't
agree,
it?
I agree. I think for Peg and Harry, it's probably the biggest moment in their lives, I'm sure.
Well, it's certainly in vegetable history. I mean, this has got to go down as an important day.
I'm sure it'll help people to vegetate everywhere.
It's an exciting time, I know that. And here comes Peg now. She is resplendent in her white wedding gown. Let's take a look at the bride and the groom and wish them the best of luck.
We are gathered here in the presence of the great Zook on the occasion of the 5th Annual Zucchini Festival to witness the joining of this man and this woman in the garden of marriage, which is an honorable estate instituted by the necessities of life and dedicated to happiness. I should say that the readings come from the Encyclopedia of Organic Gardening. The garden of life and the garden of marriage is not to be entered unadvisedly, but nevertheless lightly, with some irreverence and with some indiscretion, yet with great sincerity. Nothing really is more characteristic of humanity and of our own mortality than humor, so it's fitting that this ceremony be marked with humor, as well as with the sincerity which this couple enters into it. First, let me give you a little historic perspective. Peg and Harry met as representatives to the Southwest Solid Waste Management District. This is true. And so, they can rightly claim to be entering this marriage based firmly on the most organic of materials. No finer and no firmer foundation, nor living foundation, for a flourishing union can be imagined. And now, get to the ceremony. Do you, Harry, take this flower to be your wedded partner, to have and to hold, forsaking all cucumbers until death do you part?
I do.
And do you, Peg, take this great zucchini lover to be your wedded partner, to encourage his gardening ways, but yet not to give up your own flowering and flourishing pursuits?
I do.
And do you both promise to laugh together over life's pumpkins and gourds, and to cry together over its onions and scallions?
We do.
Then would you please exchange your zucchinis? We have zucchinis. Hold them up, please, so people can see them. You gotta take it off.
I got them. Well, I gotta keep one on here. Okay.
Would you hold them up so people can Okay, exchange your zucchini.
It doesn't go up the fire. You may be a... Okay. No, okay. You got it on the wrong hand here.
Then, by the meager power invested in me as the voice of Zucchini Central, I now welcome you to the Garden of Marriage. Harry, would you drink from this zucchini gourd the nectar of the squash to bring you health, happiness, and fertility? I offer to you, Peg, to drink from the same zucchini gourd the nectar of the squash towards similar ends. And now, we'll wrap the zucchini gourd. Want to do it, Harry? Place it on the ground. Kiss the bride.
Well, there you have it. This has been a remarkably interesting wedding, hasn't it, Chip? I mean,
yeah, it's a great wedding.
I'm beyond words. Fritz, let's go to you. Give me that handkerchief.
Oh, you know something, zucchinis always make me cry. Yeah, you're probably wondering why I'm lying on the ground using a zucchini as a pillow. Well, the reason is because behind us we've got this launch pad, see it? And over that launch pad is going to come a bicycle with a bicyclist on it. And he's going to try to get over all of these zucchinis and not land on my head. He should be coming...
Well, obviously, there was a lot to see and do today at the Zucchini International Festival. We can't show you all of it, but we're going to show you part of the pageantry set to music to Hartzook. Enjoy it.
Say hey, zucchini, big, fat, and greeny. How's about cooking up some soup with me? Say hey, sweet veggie, don't you be hedgy. We can find us a brand new recipe. I got a hot frying pan and a 4-burner grill, some onions, some parsley, maybe some dill. There's salt and pepper and a teaspoon of oil. If you want to have fun, then let it boil. Say hey, zucchini, big, fat, and greeny. How you have to roll with me tonight.
Okay, let's go out to Chip Neal. Chip, what's going on?
Okay, Dave, this is Emily Hall from New Ipswich. She's the official zucchini fortune teller. How do we go about this, Emily?
Well, you need to put your hands inside the urn here. These are a little bit like tea leaves. They're zucchini shavings. Now,
see that?
feel
Okay.
those around, okay? And I'll put my hands on the zucchini and feel the vibrations and get a sense of your future. I see you have a long life, much longer than the normal zucchini lover.
At least 39. Huh?
Yes. Oh, yes. You live to be 110 years old.
Great.
And you will become infatuated with zucchinis in about 5 years, and you will grow zucchinis and nothing else. And then you will eat zucchinis and nothing else for 2 years, and then you will turn completely green and be ostracized from society.
I think I've achieved some of those already. Thank you. These are good things to know. Back to you, Dave.
Well, the uses for the revered zucchini are many, as you can see here by our sculptures. We have canoes and fish and people. In addition to artistic endeavors, the zucchini is also involved in athletic endeavors. Let's go to Fritz at the Zouk Toss.
Go ahead. All right, I'm with Mike Zedek, who was 2 years ago the champion of the greased zucchini toss. And he has been telling me that he is from Thunder Bay. I know where he's from. He's from Nelson.
Well, the fact is I moved from this region to Thunder Bay and have made an appearance just for the Zucchini Festival.
Wait a minute, you're not in Nelson anymore?
No, I'm not.
You're not doing that stuff in Nelson anymore? You came down specifically to grease your zucchini
just
and
for the
throw
Zucchini
it?
Festival, to regain the title. 2 years ago I won. Last year it was rigged. I was given a zucchini that was oblong, twisted, contorted.
Zucchinis are oblong, twisted, and contorted. That's their description.
No. This one had a big fat end to it, curled handle. It was and twice the weight of the ordinary one. There was no way I could win with that zucchini. It was rigged.
You mean to say
I'm back to retain the
they gave
title.
somebody
regain the title.
a smaller zucchini than yours?
Oh, absolutely. Can you believe it? I ask you, can you believe that?
No, I can't believe that.
It happened.
But you're going to win it this year?
No doubt about it. Thunder Bay will take it home.
Maybe.
Like the America's Cup went to Perth.
Yes,
This goes to
yes.
Thunder Bay.
You guys want to talk to the champ?
Thunder Bay.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What is this?
3 years out of 4.
Yeah, and then you didn't show up again. You didn't show up again.
Don't stoop down to their level, please.
You guys going to win?
All the energy out of them, Fritz. Take it away from them. Get away.
Mike's an old friend of mine, so I do
won, and
kind
then he
of
didn't show up anymore. What kind of champion is that?
We
He
always
left
work
town.
hard. Let's focus on us.
He said last year that his zucchini was bigger than your zucchini.
It doesn't matter. The question is who throws it the farthest and catches it.
That's right.
That's what
and
matters.
We've been consistently here. We train. We stay in shape
We
all
work
year
hard. We
for this
concentrate,
event.
and we win.
That's all it takes.
Well, the Zouk Toss was certainly an exciting event, wasn't it? A little greasy for me. We'll probably see that in the Vegetable Olympics before too long. That just about wraps up our day here at the International Zucchini Festival. Let's go to Chip Neal for some final thoughts.
Well, Dave, as far as I can tell, I've learned 3 important things here today. First, you cannot tell a zouk by its lover. Second, zucchinis represent an as yet untapped American resource as landfill. Third, behind every great person is a good zucchini. It seems that Albert has turned into Alberta. Alberta, say good night. Over to you, Fritz.
Well, Chip, we've learned an awful lot about the uses of zucchinis today. We've learned that they can be used in water beds, they can be thrown, they can be greased, they can be sliced, they can be jumped over with bicycles, they can be used as doorstops. We've also learned that a lot of people can get together and have a very gentle, very sweet, very nice time together. Dave?
Well, that's it. Thanks, Keen, for having us. We've had a good time. We invite you to stay tuned now to New Hampshire Public Television for New Hampshire Musically, featuring the Apple Hill Players, following next. On behalf of New Hampshire Public Television and the entire Zucchini crew, I'm Dave Burke, leaving you with some last glimpses of the 5th Annual International Zucchini Festival.
Come on. We are the squash. You are zucchini. You are so fat, so round, so right, so long. So let's start eating. Come on. There's a squash we're baking. We're waving our own eyes. It's true, we make a better meal with zucchini.
Over the years, the Zucchini Festival has just gotten fancier and fancier, and now they are apparently showing art films. This very famous art film by Woody Allen is being shown apparently right down there.
Let us realize that dessert can only come when we clean our place and all the zooks are gone.
Did you like the event today? Did you like it? What was your best part? Okay, the ice cream, right? Okay, there you go, big guy. Another happy customer here at the Zucchini International Festival.
There's a squash we're baking. We're waving our own eyes. Come on, you're on TV. It's true, we make a better meal with zucchini. One more time. We are the squash.
Tonight's special Keen programming on Channel 52 is made possible in part by Good Nose Department Store, with additional funding provided by Keen Savings Bank, First Northern Bank, and Colony Mill Marketplace.
You know what to do. We're waving our own eyes. It's true, we make a better meal with zucchini. It's true, we make a better meal with zucchini. Thank you very much.
I want to give you a little quiz here. How do you spell zucchini?
Okay, sir.